are leaving?
David, it cuts across. I have a colleague I finished orthopedics with. Okay, and he moved to Cape Coast. Now he's gone, and he is an orthopedic surgeon.
So, how many of your mates have left?
My mate,
I mean, because at the time you said in your class you had about 65 to 70.
Yeah.
You are still here in Ghana working. That badge,
about
those
30,
mates of yours.
Yes, about 30 of us left. And because we have our class page, all of them are doing well, about 30 of them. So almost, if you look at it, almost 50% left. And you see, we don't blame them for leaving. In fact, I and most of us have been encouraging them to leave.
They're encouraging the doctors to leave.
David, when you finish, and after paying 20,000, 30,000 a year for 6-7 years, and you are not being paid. In fact, when I was in medical school, and we had the opportunity to travel for 2 months and 2 weeks, 3 weeks, because we needed to work to make campaign. We went to UK, car wash and everything. I was able to make enough. At times within that period of washing just a car or car wash, I could save £2,000. Come and pay my school fees. Have money for my next trip. When we finished house job, we were paid some pittance. But then with the consolidation of all those, and then I think when President Kufuor's time, following several agitations, okay, my salary at that time was equivalent to, as a house officer, was equivalent to $1,000 at that time. Because the man, God bless him wherever he is, put in measures. Of course, we had to fight for that. There were, you could get car waiver, tax waiver. So
you brought in the cars, you don't pay tax.
Yes, you don't pay tax and all that.
Told us some of you are abusing it. Let's move on from that.
Yes, you see, those abusing it are the same politicians granting it, because they give you one and they take 10. So it's not the doctors who were abusing it, because we didn't grant the waivers. And then when this was done, you finish house job, automatically you can write the exam and start residency. And that's how come most of us stayed. Residency, we were getting allowances for specializing here, because people were living in droves, and to stem it, these were introduced so you could specialize here. Let me just oppose that on what is happening. Those who are finishing medical school now, they finish getting even where to do house job is a problem, because now we have so many of them coming. So some will stay at home for about 6 months before they even have a place to do house job training.
And whilst they're home, they're not paid.
Of course.
They've paid fees, they've spent so much time in school.
You are not paid.
Okay.
Then they finish serving, doing their house job, learning their trade, and for a year, they are sitting at home. So, David, if such a person was your son or daughter or your relative, having done all this, spent 6 or your entire resources on the person in another year, will you allow that person to
These
stay?
are fresh doctors, people who are willing to do their housemanship or house job like you describe it and all. These are the ones who have concerns and are also leaving. How about you people? Ones that have specialized training, specialized skills, you are also leaving. I mean,